in the home side.
And as I saw Rafinha and Marcelo Bielsa, have a collision, manager and player for the same club, Leeds, Argentina and Brazil. My internet went unstable, so that's why there's a second live stream here right now.
Sheets are going across and fouling him. Winger to winger.
And yeah, I was worried I was going to lose connection then. But yeah, to the people that don't know, it is 2-1 Leeds as it stands. And we're coming up to 64 and a half minutes.
Away, trying to just buy a little bit of time. Just a little bit impetuous with that challenge. It's a great opportunity for Leeds to really take a firm stranglehold on this game.
And while Rafinha's tying his shoelaces, just a breather really. All those 3 goals coming in under 5 minutes. 2.5 minutes between the second goal, which made it 1-1, and 2-1. The goal that put Leeds back in front, looking to extend their lead here. Rafinha plays it short. Norwich.
Here's Dallas.
Dallas with a shot.
Blocked. Commentator beat me to it, fuck's sake. But meanwhile, Harrison has the ball. Can he? No, that's way too far from Jack Harrison. Daniel James keeps it in though.
And looking dangerous. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Rafinha going on. The ball just sticking to his feet. Rodrigo, likewise.
Phillips. Shackleton. Straight to Krul.
There's Krul. And off we go again. Norwich wasting no time. They trail now. Aarons.
Here's Max Aarons.
Rose, the volume goes up again. Kabak taking a chance again. Playing in Pookie. We'll get there ahead of
Here's Pookie.
Pookie did very well, plays it in.
Oh, not quite.
Llorente left it calm as you like.
Nice good play from Pookie. Took Cuba well away from the penalty area.
Norwich look to make a substitution.
Waited. As soon as Pookie is making that run, he knows he's the only one who's got a chance of getting on
in a sec.
Himself with far too much ground to try and make up. Anticipate just a little bit better than that as a forward.
It's a loose pass from Rodrigo. And Norman forward to Sargent. Dow. Norwich preparing a substitute as Rashica cuts inside, wins a free kick, and Shackleton limps away and picks up a yellow card for his troubles.
Jamie Shackleton's second booking of the season so far.
Looks as though Christos Zolis is going to come on, the young Greek winger.
It's going to be Zolis coming on for Norwich.
Kieran Dow. Signed in the summer.
Christos Zolis, the Greek winger, number 18 for Norwich City.
Dow's last touch. To take this set piece. To end on a high.
Sargent's free kick.
Delhi forward again for Norwich. It's holding a high line here. Dow swings it in, but it's a disappointing delivery in the end.
The less said about that, the better. Further hit by some 10 yards.
And I think that is that for Kieran Dow. His second Premier League start of the season comes to an end. Christos Zolis, a teenager.
So Zolis is coming on and Kieran Dowell is coming off.
Comes on. 2 goals and 2 assists in his debut in the League Cup. And then in the next round missed a penalty against Liverpool. Hasn't had much game time in the Premier League.
Meanwhile,
Shackleton down.
Shackleton is down.
Sort of limped away from that challenge on Rashica a few minutes ago. Taking a knock on the thigh. Himself a disservice.
I mean, if the scoreline stays like this, and I've got my predictions spot on, I said it would be 2-1 Leeds.
Sublime, is it? 3-4 touches after that to set himself. They needed that little bit of luck, Seb, of course, when you're going through so many bodies close to the goalkeeper, underneath the goalkeeper. There's the reply. Bamidele with a fantastic header. Tim Krul will not want to see this one again. Not an easy ball to deal with. He dips just before him. A lot of dip actually, and really travelling at pace. It's still one he should have been able to get his body behind. And then we can breathe again, as you said, with those 3 goals in. It's in the real rapid time.
But it looks as the Leeds are going to bring on another youngster.
Shackleton, I think, is coming off.
He's a fullback, and this will be his Premier League debut for Leeds.
Cody Drama is coming on.
Shackleton. Or is he? Or is he?
Oh.
Well, they've not been allowed to make the change. We believe Leeds want to make the change.
Well, Shackleton stayed on
What's
then.
going to happen? So Shackleton will have to continue for now.
Oh, he'll come off eventually then.
Out to close down on Bamidele. Will Norwich take advantage? Lovely skill from Norman. And
Can Norwich find an equaliser? Sargent can't quite get to that with a touch. And it goes straight to Melier.
He doesn't need to go, he doesn't. So, someone had to either draw a foul and make one, or Shackleton could go down again, which he has done this time, under instruction, you would imagine.
It's interesting there, Evan, because Shackleton is an injured player. He was forced to continue there. And Rashica's not happy with Shackleton, but we know he's not moving too well.
Now they're making a sub. Didn't even shake Drama's hands.
Made his debut against Arsenal in the League Cup. And made a good impression in that game, in a game that Leeds lost, ultimately. But he's on for his Premier League bow.
Yeah, they're giving the ball back. He boos from the Leeds United fans.
Yeah.
I thought Norwich were about to play on. And that little stoppage in play, not once but twice, actually, should have helped Norwich City just to regain their composure, if you like.
Harrison's giving it away to Pookie. Number 22 giving it away to number 22. And it's a free kick to Norwich. Right on the edge of the area.
Well, Marcelo Bielsa will be absolutely fuming if Norwich City score from this free kick. Harrison with the careless giveaway, Cooper with the clumsy challenge. Anthony Taylor with the whistle.
Well, you see the look on Bielsa's face there.
Will it be 2-2?
Will we have another look at it if Norwich score? And there's a few around this one. Doubt at the last one, but he's gone off. And there are some stress-looking Norwich fans at the moment. A side trail here. There is still plenty of time. And we feel plenty of opportunity in this game to get back into it, especially if Leeds keep giving the ball away in that manner.
Absolutely. Somebody from Norwich City just got to put their foot through this football. And trust that they can drive it past Melier. To get it up and over the wall underneath the crossbar is extremely difficult inside the D. McLean's got a pretty good left foot. I'm surprised that Mateusz Norman's moved away from that spot.
Yeah, will it be Rashica? Will it be McLean? Both options here for Norwich.
So we either Rashica or McLean taking the free kick.
Position here for the home side. Trailing. Will they be after this free kick?
It's Rashica. It hits the Leeds wall immediately.
No need for the sleeper. As Kabak tosses it in again. The wall doesn't jump, you're all right. And what about Bamidele there before?
And if the ball is hit straight into you, it's even easier to defend. It's not a good attempt.
Throw for Leeds.
Plenty of relief for Jack Harrison after that particular incident. On Bamidele. Phillips. Strike. Strides forward. James. Harrison to his left. James going direct. Here is Harrison. And that was clever in towards Rafinha.
Oh.
Just did enough for Norwich City fullback. Oh, about Middeley, close enough to Rafinha to make him hurry this attempt. I think he actually saw the challenge coming. Rafinha didn't fully commit to the shot.
After this match is Aston Villa versus West Ham, two Claret teams taking each other on in Birmingham at Villa Park. And the lineups have been announced. Martinez is going to be playing. Cash, Target, Konza and House. Nakamba, McGing and Jacob Ramsey. And then Buendia, Bailey and Watkins. For West Ham, Fabianski, Johnson, Cresswell, Ogbonna, Zuma, Rice, Socek, Bowen, Benrahma, Fornals, and Antonio.
Dangerous or naughty one, as we say in the trade. As you get up for that persistent fouling.
And Rafinha has been persistent.
Nearly 75 minutes into the game.
One of the difference makers at the moment. Rodrigo can't get away from McLean. And Norman tried to ping that one out. It's an interesting debate, really, with Norman in the side and Billy Gilmore not playing for Norwich at the moment, the Chelsea loanee. And he's not going to come on either at the moment. Adam Eder hasn't had much game time himself. His only Premier League start back in January 2020. But another of the youngsters and another Irish youngster coming on. More time with Ireland than he has with Norwich in the Premier League. But Rafinha, the most touches in this game so far, and that's unsurprising.
That's a goals giveaway.
Oh, and we've got a confrontation then.
Under no pressure at all.
Jack Harrison and Max Aarons coming to blows. And as a result, it's going to be a throw-in for Max Aarons. But before that, Norwich are making a substitute. Josh Sargent makes way for Adam Eder, the Irishman, number 35 for Norwich. Doesn't surprise me. I think he's had a disappointing game, Josh Sargent. Meanwhile, Leeds make another substitute. Adam Forshaw is coming on.
Recently, and Dan James to make way. So we'll see how this changes things.
And it's Daniel James coming off.
Yeah, me. It is you. Towards the away support.
Both subs getting a good round of applause. Appreciation for their efforts. Sargent first. I think they really appreciate his efforts. Josh Sargent just said lacking that goal to really bring the best out of him. It'd be nice if he didn't have to do so much running around and just wait for a couple of chances of better service, but it's not been the case so far in his Norwich career.
I believe there's been a booking shown to somebody on the Norwich bench.
Hanley.
It may have gone to Ed Wootton, the goalkeeping coach for Norwich.
Phillips all around.
A challenge from Drama on Rashica. Didn't like
Rashica.
it. Let out a yelp. And then the teenager is going to get a booking.
But it's Drama who gets the booking for that challenge there.
Caught in, and certainly with the left foot. The swing with the right, which referee maybe felt a little bit more robust than it actually was, to be honest.
It's the fourth booking for a Leeds player today. One for Norwich so far, plus somebody on the bench. He goes the free kick, drops back out to McLean. May have hit his own man there in Pookie. Leeds.
Rafinha.
Too many to get past.
Harrison was in front of him briefly.
Just about gets there. Dreadful game for the youngster, that's for sure. We'll never forget this one. His first Premier League start at home. First goal. And been on the receiving end of quite the display from Rafinha as well.
Better one out than better one in. There we go.
Rafinha. Skill strike.
Dallas. Harrison taking on Max Aarons.
Forshaw.
Now here's Forshaw. Rafinha has a shot straight to Krul. Nearly 10 minutes to go.
It was a cross much more than a shot. I was happy with the pass actually from Forshaw. Didn't reach his left foot.
And Kabak will not stop trying to bring the ball out of defence. Doesn't go his way.
Oh, he's fuming.
Yeah, Rodrigo refuses to engage. I think we all know that should have been a Norwich throw.
Dallas's throw for the White Roses.
Well, we're into the last 10 minutes of the 90, and Leeds United a lead.
There's a yellow card coming.
Oh, there is a yellow card coming.
Dallas taking
Not
his time
quite.
there.
But Dallas does get on with it, and then he's taken down by Norman.
His international teammate Jamal Lewis. He's sent off second yellow for taking his time on the
Oh my God! What the frick is this?
Face to face. Disagreement there.
Few disagreements there between the Norwich players and the Leeds players. Grabbing, punching, and all sorts.
Norman came in unnecessarily, all around Dallas as if he was trying to pacify him, but he knew what he was doing, and Dallas took exception.
Free kick to Leeds, and as always making sure it's not taken quickly. And he touched the ball.
Leeds free kick, and Rafinha is going to take it.
Rafinha. Pick out a Leeds player in the middle. Whips it in. Krul came and then went back, but there was nobody attacking that. And here's Ida. Hopeful ball forward towards Zolis, who helps it on. He could have controlled it. Either way, it's going to be a Leeds throw.
Nearly 8 minutes to go, and Leeds are going to be taking another throw in. Hopefully, for Norwich fans, Stuart Dallas won't time waste.
As brave as they can in the minutes that remain.
Lorente, Pookie in front of him, but not quite. Here's Phillips. Strauch. Dallas. Harrison.
Getting right behind the football.
Yeah, the moment that cruel mistake looks like
Forshaw.
The difference.
Norwich win it back. Here's Max Aarons. Not quite dispossessed. Norman. No, not Hanley. Sorry, Kabak. Free kick to Norwich. No, free kick to Leeds. Sorry. Rodrigo goes down. As does Kabak.
And Anthony Taylor wasn't looking that way, so he may need some help with this.
Well, I wasn't actually. I've gone back to Rodrigo on the floor. I didn't quite see when Calvin Phillips came in and there was contact made with Kabak. He's made a lot of it, it seems, but now he's up and back on his feet. Too predictable in the end. He does it so often. Wants to stride into the middle of the park without protection behind it. And Leeds United players and everybody else watching this game today, all the other professionals he's going to come up against will sense. And he's always giving you that chance.
Rafinha.
Zolis.
Dispossessed by Zolis. And here's Max Aarons, who's got the space. Leeds make the challenge. A brilliant challenge by Stuart Dallas, and he got the ball. But it's a Norwich throw-in.
Aarons looked favourite for me to get that ball. Stuart Dallas was quite clear. We wanted it more.
Norman. Dispossessed by Forshaw.
Not enough of the moment to help.
Strauch. No, sorry, Phillips.
From this game as Phillips just pings that ball out to play, maybe not.
Doesn't quite go to Rafinha and instead goes to Omar Bamadeli. And now it's Tim Krul's kick.
way below his usual standard.
Draw forward. McLean. Warshaw couldn't get there. Hanley. Kabak.
Yeah, just pass the ball and remain in your station. Very often that challenge is so far advanced with me. I can't cover you, especially now they're trying to hunt down that second goal.
Zolis drifting inside.
Zolis gives it away. Here's Phillips.
Drama was there. Rafinha.
Rafinha tries to play it into Forshaw, but not quite. It goes to Krull.
They got a little wave here to apply some pressure to their visitors. Norman looking out towards Aarons. There's Harrison in place, and Stuart Dallas.
Is Dallas.
Sit back again. Harrison.
Harrison.
Is he suggesting to slow things down a little bit?
It would be the sensible thing to do. They're not being pressed, are they, by Norwich City? They've got time at the moment on the ball, the Leeds United players, even inside the opposing.
Rafinha.
Rafinha almost squeezed that through.
Phillips.
Some drama.
Less than 5 minutes to go and in stoppage time and full
Rodrigo
time.
left it to Forshaw, tried to lay it back. It was almost neat interchange, but they got it back quickly.
Rodrigo.
Defense again, shot from Rodrigo. Krull scrambling across.
Kabak has got to see the.
Can Norwich find an equaliser?
Anytime he gets the opportunity, or once he's actually stolen the ball, I think fancy that's not what he's in the team for. As I said, he can just remove that side of his game. I think he's going to be a much better defender.
Przemysław Wojciech is going to come on. The young Pole has not made the appearance for Norwich this season. Had fitness issues. Phillips missed the header. Norman.
Here's Norman. Surrounded.
He loses it.
And does
Rodrigo.
lose it. Now Leeds on the attack.
And Harrison tearing forward. Rodrigo's.
Harrison tries to find Rafinha,
Putting that on a plate for Rafinha.
but no delivery.
McLean. Drama out to close him down. Norwich not looking particularly dangerous at the moment. And that will suit Leeds just fine. And the crowd show their frustration.
Well, it's all right having the extra attacker on the field.
Krull's thinking what he's going to do.
Leeds come a little bit closer to receive the ball between the midfield and that back line from Leeds United. All they're going to be faced with this ball's been driven up 25, 30 yards. Leeds United defenders have lapped that up pretty easily. So
And Piaszczeta, the Poland midfielder, will be Placheta, sorry, will be coming on for Grant Hanley.
Przemysław Wojciech comes on for his Premier League debut.
And Leeds also going to make a substitution. It's going to be Rodrigo off, Tyler Roberts, the Welshman, on.
And Rodrigo on the score sheet after his penalty in injury time, added time, I should say, last time out against Wolves. A goal today, will it be the winner? And Tyler Roberts comes on, often coming on as a sub for Leeds this season. 150th club career appearance for the Welshman. No threat from Norwich at the moment, but of course, Leeds won't make them feel any better with this lead at the moment. What can change so quickly? Strong header from Kabak. Roberts. And he's all
Leeds on the breakthrough. It's Rafinha versus Omar Bamadeli. Not quite for the Brazilian.
that's good defending once again. He's got there in his own time, not rushed in, got close to the Brazilian, then being passed too easily. Had some help, of course, which is always beneficial, but so I think he's done pretty well in the main against Rafinha.
Now Norwich trying to find a way through, but it goes straight to Diego Llorente and then Melier.
It's amazing how this happens, though. A side leading in a game think looking comfortable, but you feel there's a little bit of a moment here for Norwich, perhaps. As Bielsa is going to make sure his side see this out.
Aaron's.
Inside Harrison.
Harrison's all over him.
Doesn't get there. Neither does Phillips. Aaron's doing very
Aaron's
well.
versus Harrison.
Well.
Is Norwich going to find one? No, it doesn't fall.
It was an awkward one, really, for him in the end.
He doesn't go. It doesn't quite go to plan for Plachetta.
What a run though from Aaron's.
Right, we're nearly in stoppage time.
That's not a bad cross at the end of it. Digs it out away from the goalkeeper. Pace on it. And the other back post headed back across the face of the goal, and Cody Drummond actually overrun the ball in the end.
Yeah, at the moment, just taking his time over this goal kick.
Well, that's it.
It's going to be a goal kick to Melio.
To see well enough to take it comfortably.
And Norman, I might say, has been Norwich's standout player in this game.
Five minutes of added time.
Aaron's. He wanted to get on with it, trying to force the yellow against Harrison, who, of course, has already been booked.
McLean
tosses it forward.
tries to toss it forward, but no way through for Norwich.
And Rafinha works it and then inside to Phillips and a free kick. Irrite getting to his feet.
It's going to be Melio's goal kick.
Ball forward towards Roberts. Gets it under control.
Here's Tyler Roberts for Leeds. Nearly 3 minutes to go.
A free kick, so 5 minutes. We're into the second of those 5 minutes. And Norwich need to get on with it. And Krul pumps it down the field. It goes long, and Phillips is there to mop up and put the ball out of play. Kabak. Obabamadeli.
Here's Omabamadeli.
Kicking it forward. Is there a moment for Norwich? Not with a pass like that.
Not with a pass like that, no.
Give me a chance, Ethan, to ask you.
That could have gone straight to Harrison then.
Well, he plays for Leeds United, and his name is Rafinha. The touch was delightful. Talks about Daniel Farke's side having.
Yeah, agreed. Completely agreed. He's been man of the match, Rafinha.
The second and the third goals in the game.
Another superb performance from the Brazilian.
Rafinha's moment of brilliance with the touch, the control pass from Dan James was sublime. That just gave him the opportunity to decide exactly what it's wanted to do against Omabamadeli, the Norwich fullback.
But Rafinha's down, meanwhile.
A couple of yellow and green jerseys. A little bit of luck with the way the ball went past the goalkeeper. He's just finding that time for his teammates, but he's been outstanding. He's got better the longer the game has gone on. Defended well against him the only 15 or so minutes, but since then, he's been the star man.
I think he heard you at that moment and thought, my work's done. I'll go down with Crump.
Blow the whistle.
There's still 2 more minutes, though. 2 more minutes for Norwich to find an equaliser. Omabamadeli back to Norman. They want it sent forward, the Norwich fans, and forward it goes. Eder can't get there. McLean.
Pookie. Oh, he's miskicked it. Rashika's miskicked it. And that was Norwich's best chance.
They'll take that, Leeds United. Pookie with the cutback. And Rashica just completely misses his lines, doesn't he? Air shot. Under no pressure as well. Here's the challenge from Kabak. Yeah, it's Tyler Roberts gets the ball and cover. There's nothing of it, but cleans out the Leeds man.
Rafinha can't get to that, but he'll get it back now. And look,
Rafinha's shot.
but Krul
It goes straight to Krul. A minute to go, and it should be full time.
Pookie battling. Phillips is there. And Forshaw's there. What's free kick on it goes. It's squeezed out to Drama. Rafinha. Phillips. And they'll slow this right down now, Leeds. So back it goes to Melier.
It'd be good value, Leeds United, without being dominant anywhere through that opening 46 minutes that we've played in the second half. They showed great composure. And on occasion, they've slowed the game now when they had to, albeit they were allowed to. Norwich weren't able to press in the middle of the park effectively enough.
Krul's going to take this free kick. One last chance for Norwich.
Will this be the last chance for Norwich?
Max Aarons.
Aarons tosses it in. And Leeds clear their line.
Here's Norman. But it's dispossessed by Phillips. And that's it. It's 2-1 to Leeds. I got my prediction spot on. Boos all around Carrow Road. And Leeds get their second win of the season after that performance. And that was a tough one for Bielsa's men. They have scraped past Norwich today. Norwich still got an awful lot of work to do. It's another defeat for Daniel Farke's side. And they are still looking for their first win of the season. And it's already been 10 games. Full time, final score, Norwich 1, Leeds 2.
Because Rodrigo finding a winner, the ball slipping under Tim Krul.
Hello, everyone.